get it to entertainment. LGIT, yeah, we're the visionary. Let's go. Fuck June, summer start with my album out. All them niggas you say going hard, you can count them out. Paid a visit to my genre and found a drought, so I brought the sound with a flow to drown them out. But back to the advertisement, run my own label, nothing pushed back. We just strategizing. Y'all talk a lot of yada yada, then come off and out see my alma mater. Never sleep until my sheets are dollars and pillows full of dough like an empanada. In possession of a flow that can enter Marva.
My family, it was an interesting experience. I feel that probably everybody has that somewhat to say or can relate to. But in my early years, I feel that I had a lot of time to enjoy music of that time. I had the fortunate opportunity to at least be able to, you know, go out places with my family at least once or twice a year, like to other destinations, vacation type wise, you know. So, I mean, even though I haven't done that in ages, you take a lot of those things with you, you know, and you learn a lot of things about just different places as you go along. So, it was cool, you know, growing up. And, you know, it was mainly in New Jersey that I lived, but it's become just a foundation, you know, for everything that I do kind of comes back to. So it's dope. An educated, defiant student in a way, but at the same time, I guess I'd say an intelligent idiot, I like to say, and I say that happily and proudly at the same time, because I feel like sometimes you look at school and you're 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 told to be one way, and in a certain likeness, it definitely can work out for your benefit. And the values of education and progressing are very great. The rewards that you can get can definitely help you. But at the same point in time, I feel that many people go to school without having much of an understanding of what they're there for, you know, or what they're going to get out of this, or just any of those type of things. And doing well per se, but not having a head on your shoulders for your own self could almost be just as detrimental as you just being a bad student and not really, you know, having much more seeming like it's going for you anyways. So being the intelligent idiot that, you know, I tended to carry on, I mean, I stayed inspired. I always tried to keep up with my grades and follow through with learning, but the basis was learning, you know. So those values I just tried to stay up on. Of course, doing well in the grades for not only just my sake, my parents and so forth, and just wanting to see them good and proud was definitely important. But it just comes to a certain point in time where it's not just about their pride, but knowing that there's more than just that, and, you know, your life that you have to have worked out, set, and prepared, you know, in your mind, and envision what you want to do. You know, pride won't always get you there if it's not your passion and your heart in it first, you know. So I got that together, you know, at this point in time. So my parents can have a different type of side of pride for me, but, you know, that's about that for that. But yeah, it was kind of cool for the most part. I took a couple of courses from psychology, math, literature, English. I like those more so than the math. It just, I guess that's how it works with it's writer type of people or something like that. But it wasn't just that much of a one-sidedness. I was very much open to everything. But I as well definitely kept at the writing, kept at the music. The hunger grew a little bit more at that moment. But I didn't really want to fall too far away from just the values that I was trying to follow through with still. You know, it was within those years though I also kind of just found my turning points and stronger points of what I wanted to do in my life. You know, where it was kind of getting away from following through to what is kind of the normal go from here to there to here kind of scenario to, all right, this is my life in these terms, and to get to those, to take these steps to get to that area, it's gonna, require these certain things from me, because I'm not trying to, I guess, go in that direction of the norm. And shouts to Sally Mae. They hate me. I love them for the opportunity though. But yeah. Going through it, I finished, I'd say, a year in the community. Took my time off and went into that working world of things. Got a good amount of experience as well, and I definitely can say that I don't regret any of it. It made a lot of not only just the music that I produced, but the person that I am, and it built character more, you know. After the workforce or work time, I went to Catherine Gibbs on a visual arts level. And I wanted to just do a lot of things in the area and aspect of not exactly just music, but, a little bit of behind the scenes, a little bit of just what the art entails, from videography to graphic design, and all those type of things. Not just one, but just whatever I might have found that really stood out of that. It got a bit difficult. I purchased a studio, recording studio, and we had opened in Woodbridge at the time. Me and a partner down Stillwit, shouts to Choopy, and we were working diligently with that. At the same point in time, had recently gotten the opportunity to be on 106 in Park.
That's on the ones and twos, homie. Yeah. Feeling real hyped today. It's about to go down. Judge number one, my man Young Buck is in the building. Tending Key Clothing coming out this June. David Brown doing it real big. Judge number two, Brendan Frederick, the editor-in-chief for Scratch Magazine. A very hot magazine, by the way. The magazine that's dedicated to hip-hop, the producers, and the rappers in the biz. And judge number three is Calvo the Great. He's a producer for Sierra's Like a Boy, making a lot of hot tracks. Y'all love that record, so here he is. Now we have to introduce the MCs. Please let the general public know who you are.
J-Biz, representing Jervs. Jervs up, league in the building.
Right? Very cool with it.
Loaded Lux, you know what's up when I'm rolling up. Throw that air way up, straight out the Ace's click. Fast way to Harlem's the A-train slick. That's what's popular with the population. I smell money, let's make it.
Population. Alright, it's about to go down. Y'all know the rules. No cursing, alright? No usage of the N-word, and no sexually explicit lyrics. Y'all get 30 seconds in round one, followed by 30 seconds in round two. After that, me and Justin gonna wrap things up and find out who's going home with the belt, alright? So I need y'all to touch these mics right here. And I need y'all to respect this cipher, because the cipher is so unkind. Just go in.
I don't need a pen and a pad if you petroleum jelly. 16s is nasty, I ain't taping with Kelly. Get alienated, spitting all them writtens don't make it. Fat or hungry, beef through your stomach, I ate it next. Call your number, you'll be served in seconds. You gon' win, but maybe after thirds or seconds. I've been waiting for this shot, like I'm sniping a target. Keep on hating, I'll be hot till your retirement starting. And you already know who I'm talking about. Only time he thought the birds when the hawks in his mouth. Mad cause he got goals, but I'm scoring still. You won't stun me, I'm like an after morning.
Yeah, look, rap to him while I got his drill muzzle. They gave you all the pieces to do it, you still puzzle. Coach, with the game on the line, he'll fumble. I'm wrapping circles around him, get him in the huddle. They told him tackle Lux, are you all crack or what? Mama, son, and Chief Honda, he real good on gassing up. Battle rapping, punk jump in the box for a deal. Motion winds up signing, is your hospital bill. I'm on clock for the kill. When do we begin? Harris, any more at the door? See him in, your career's on the line. And I'ma beat you till you bing. Cracking like Tony Braxton, you'll never breathe again.
Passion behind it was what I really wanted to capture the most out of. I felt that when I used to read Michael Jordan's books, like, he got me inspired to start waking up at 5 a.m. and go out there and shoot hoops in the backyard, trying trying to perfect the craft. You know, it just showed me from all these different people's perspectives. It's not just about what you do, but how you do it.
It's time for round 2 of this week's Freestyle Friday battle. I need both of y'all to come with it very seriously, because that was a nice battle, but it's time to go back in. So just drop it. Let's do this.
I'm back at it, taking a crack at it. This is crack music, you my crack addict. My team bang hard like Cali, man. Take your head off on camera like Taliban. Members end up surrendered. I'll lend a hand to you in hell with a gun to your temple. My dude, y'all been running the temper. Leave your career cold, you gon' think the whole year was December. But my advice to you, get ghost fighters. Cause I got a head full of flames like Ghost Rider. So any of your team, when it's speed in war, I'll leave them more magazines than convenience.
Look, I ain't done slaying the sun pain. He owed me, it looked like Moni. I'ma take it. You rappers couldn't move me with an Uzi. You a melt trying to get to this belt. Casper couldn't go through me. I told him I had that flow straight. Now you running your mouth at a toothpaste and you're getting closer to the cold gate. It's all great, the luck sweeping. Then they sweating like Michael Jackson at a boys club meeting. They say I'm cheating, well put me in the roofs, I'm a fool. I bet he could drown in an empty pool. I'm killing everything moving. I finished snatch the challenger chain with your neck still attached to it.
On the count of 3, I need the judges to make a very difficult decision right now and hold those cards up. Y'all gotta help me out with this. Count it down. 1, 2, 3. The champion. Yo, you came with it, homie. So much respect to you. Thank you, sir.
JBizJersey.com, Brady Matthew rules. Yeah, man, you already know those is like the main things. LGIT way up 2.0, you know, Jers up. I say, yeah, there was a lot of artists, man. I say Tupac, start off with. Pac was, I feel his passion in the music. Bob Dylan, you know, Beatles, all type of different genres for that matter. Of course, Big Pun, Cannabis, Big Daddy Kane, Wiz Khalifa, shout out to him too, because he's doing a lot of new and big things too, you know, for the new school of things. J. Cole, you know, I can just go on as we talk, you know, that's definitely just something that I love music, so I live music, you know, and I definitely can relate to and connect with those that do it. Yeah. For my closing statement, I could definitely say, make your world, let's get it there. Always have your outlook that you can make it happen. Believe in yourself before anybody can believe in you. Stay striving. 2.0.
First of all, one thank moms and pops for birthing such a determined son who calling shots. Thanks to the Northern fam, my whole Southern fam. You see I'm on my grind, I'm bringing down them grands. My cuts, Chris Mill, what up, court? Keep your head right, we fam forever for it. My shout list for the rest of the night. Shout out to Troop, that's my brother for life.